The apocalypse descended, and ants became the planet's rulers. But I, a human, taught them how to craft and utilize various tools. This earned me the favor of the future queen, turning me into her tool for gathering pheromones. I was a post-apocalyptic resource dispatcher. A few days ago, collecting supplies, my girlfriend inexplicably followed. I thought she worried for my safety, but she'd already been having an affair with Zhang Hao. They followed to silence me, to prevent my report of Zhang Hao embezzling supplies. Finally, they pushed me into an anthole, but I didn't lose my life because of it. Instead, I unexpectedly traveled to planet Zeida. In the days, I heard someone say, "Such freaking pheromones." When I opened my eyes, I saw a giant ant tail. I was startled, and a female in front of me, seeing me, repeated that my pheromones were sweet. Hearing this, I realized I'd become an ant too. Before I could react, the female ant was already leaning on me. After some time, her pheromones met the standard, and she said I'd done a great deed. I helplessly curled up in the corner, not knowing what to do. Then a window appeared in my mind. The Zerk Domination System was activated. If I teach human knowledge to the Zerk, I can unlock psychic power and upgrade the system. When a system reaches level 10, it unlocks interworld travel. I'm puzzled why they teach Zerk knowledge and don't know what psychic power is for. The system immediately explained, "Psychic power lets me command Zerk. The stronger my psychic power, the higher the Zerk's level I can control, and the more of them." The thought of returning to my old world to control ants, I swore I'd make Susing Yu and Zhang Hao pay the blood debt. Lost in thought, I laughed aloud. The queen ant asked why I was grinning. I then snapped back, realizing I was still in her nest. Suddenly, I thought of female mantises eating their mates. This female ant won't eat me too, will she? Scared, I blurted out, I hadn't showered in ages. I reeked. He was amused by my words, then warned me I'd be its servant. See my stunned look, he cracked his whip, ordering me to work. I acknowledged, then started my various tasks. Soon after, it said it was going out. That's when I showed my true self. Once the system upgrades, they'll get what's coming to it. He told me to wait, but I couldn't just sit idle, so I went to his mine. I saw worker ants carrying stones with their mouths, and thought, they're so dumb. Soon I found two dumb ants, and decided to try them out. He took a branch and showed me to them. As I spoke, I wedged the branch into a stone's crevice, so they could just try and push. After they followed my instructions, they also found it better than using their mouths. Then the system numbered up to 1, unlocking 10 mental power points. I ordered those two worker ants to stop, and they immediately froze. It seems I really can control them. Now I just need to wait for the queen to return, then I'll make her taste what it's like to be controlled. Suddenly, a slap landed on my face. The queen angrily asked why I was running around. Then, she dragged me back to the nest. Back in the nest, she ordered me to kneel and call her master. I wore a stubborn look, silently thinking, "You kneel for me." But the queen ant showed no reaction. The system then reminded me Zeida was a reserve, mental level 10, uncontrollable. I was so scared I knelt and called her master. I lied, saying my legs were stiff from standing, not really kneeling. He suddenly grew sad, said he couldn't be my master, and told me to leave. I asked what happened, and learned it was framed by other candidates. They had to move all West District ore in 3 days, but was only given 10 worker ants. I knew my chance had come, so I said, "This is simple, I'll handle it, provided they would obey me." Then I was slapped again, if thought I was trying to be its master. I quickly argued I just wanted to help, claiming I was best at carrying things as a child, and if I failed, I'd join it in the underworld. Only then did it trust me somewhat. Upon arriving at the mine, I first gathered wood, then ordered the worker ants to learn to build carts. The moment I drew the blueprints, the system gave me a series of alerts, and the worker ants obeyed my command, starting to build carts. Unexpectedly, Zeida slapped me again, thinking I was wasting time. I wasn't angry, but patiently explained that building a cart would take only half an hour, yet multiply all transport speed several times. After hearing this, he decided to trust it this one time. 3 days quickly passed, and Samuel eagerly proposed removing Zeida from the reserves. Though all could see they were challenging Zeida, Iho only cared for the final result, and later asked if Zeida completed the task. Zeida's hope lay in the very last minute. Samuel simply didn't believe he could finish the task at the last minute, as there was still no movement outside the shop. Zeida also felt hope was slim, but remembering my competent look, he was unwilling to give up. Just like that, time passed, minute by minute, and as soon as the time was up, Saria spoke to remind him. Just then, a worker ant rushed in,